Hey, how's it going, everybody? Tony Mack here. We are going to do something a little bit different today. We are going to test the difference between a regular, which is my favorite, a Fender medium celluloid pick, which is .73, and this other new pick that I was given as a gift by my sister Michelle. They're called old scratch picks. Okay, and they're made by a gentleman named Mark Gardner, who is a friend of hers. And these are quite unique. They're very different. I'm not generally a fan of a heavier pick, but when you actually play with it, it doesn't yield like a thick pick kind of feel. But the sound is definitely different. What I did not do is I just played this by itself when I got it as a gift. I did not A/B it with my Fender pick. I just wanted to play it just to see if I liked it. So what I'm going to do today is, and here you can see old scratch picks. And then I'm going to get that a little bit close. It has the QR code down there if you want to check it out. And go ahead and maybe you can scan that from the screen. And it also has the website down there too. This is made, this one in particular, he makes different kinds out of wood. And the tip of it is made by copper, which he does this by hand. There's a pretty lengthy video of his on YouTube that you can watch on how he makes these picks, and it's very interesting and it's very impressive how he can get these done. So before I even played it, I watched the video on how he makes these to see how they're handcrafted, handmade. This is lace wood in curly birch, and I'm not sure if you can see it on here, but it's a little bit shiny on the edges here. That's because around here inside is fused inside the wood is actually copper around the edge of the pick. And these are very beautiful picks. When he mails them to you, they come in this like nice little envelope. They come with some little case candy things like the old scratch pick things. They have the business cards it comes with, and it even comes with certifiable what it's made out of. It's standard and what it's made out of, and it has little like what do you call it, like an emery pad here, so when the pick gets a little rough you can just sand it down yourself and make it smooth again. And it comes in its own little nice carrying case. I'm always a sucker for case candy when it comes to stuff like that, so very cool. That bonus points right off the bat for that. So I am going to use my Martin HD28 to test this out, and I'm just gonna go ahead and just do some strum patterns on it, just some simple things, and see how it feels and see how it sounds. Okay, so right off the bat, I can tell it's a little bit thicker. Yields a very robust sound. Feels very hearty, and it might take a little bit like a little bit of time getting used to kind of wielding the pick, because it's a little bit more than what I'm used to. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back and I'm going to pick up my Fender medium .73 celluloid pick. And I just happen to kind of like the zebra pattern ones. I don't know. It doesn't make a different sound. That's just the color I like. And I'm going to play pretty similar to what I just played and see if you can hear a difference. Okay, so to me it's noticeable. Very noticeable difference. This sounds a little bit more. I'm gonna tell you, this pick adds warmth to the sound. I can tell right off the bat. This sounds like the typical acoustic kind of strum kind of sound. Now what I want to do is I want to go back to this old scratch pick, and I want to do a picking. I just want to do a picking pattern with it, and I want to see how it sounds that way. And I'm just going to use the same kind of chords, G, C, and D, and play more of a country-esque kind of song and see how it sounds. Okay, so not only is it warmer, it's a little bit of a softer sound as well with the old scratch pick. So now let's go to the Fender medium and do the same thing, and let's hear the difference. Okay, so this pick definitely a little bit brighter. Old scratch pick a little bit warmer, which is actually a very good thing depending on the songs that you're playing. So I will tell you, in the hands, this pick is very comfortable. It doesn't seem to slide from my fingers, even if I'm playing some different stuff and I'm moving up and down the neck. So let's go ahead and give that a try. Yeah, I definitely like it. It's a very good pick. It's well made, handcrafted. He has a lot of different styles and different kinds of wood, which I'm sure yields a different sound as well. A softer sound, warmer sound. You can take some of those high ends and maybe brittleness out of your guitar, especially if you're plugged in, I'm assuming as well. I'm not plugged in today, but if you're plugged in and you want to do some flat picking, you want to do some hybrid picking with some... Definitely warms up the sound. Just to show you again, I'm going to play the same thing I just did with the Fender Medium, which is how I'm used to playing. And all right, right up, and I can tell by this, brighter, a little bit louder. This one does add that warmth and more mid-range to your guitar. Even though this is a Martin that's known for its very good lows, very crisp highs, this pick will actually add some warmth to your Martin or that kind of style guitar that you might have, whether it's a Furch or another brand or Orangewood, whatever you may have at home, or even a Taylor. Even Taylors are known for their very crisp and trebly high ends. So I'm going to go ahead and out of a scale of like 5 up to 5 stars, I'm going to go ahead and give this pick a 4.3 because this is going to be a pick that I'm going to start using when I play live, when I'm playing certain songs, slower songs I like to play, especially like some Counting Crows stuff. I just love the sound that it's yielding out of the guitar, and I like the way it feels. So I give it that rating. I hope you guys like this video. Please go on to Old Scratch Picks website, and it's www.oldscratchpicks.com. And that's Mark Gardner is the guy that makes them. He makes them himself. He has his own workshop out back of his house. And if you watch the video, he gives you a tour. You can see everything. It's very cool guy. These picks are actually made for guitar, mandolin, and they are patent pending right now with the copper inlay with the playing edge design. It does say here enhanced tonal brightness, which it does, but I really like the improved resonance that it adds, which makes it sound warmer to my ear. Hope this was helpful. Let me know in the comments what you think, and make sure you check out the website. Have a great day, everybody.